Hello guys, in this video I am going to show you how to make your own custom Linux command using Python, Perl and Ruby. So let's start. First of all, I will open Visual Studio Code and here I will make a Python file, and in that file I will write a simple Python program. I am naming this file as demo.py and will write a simple Python program. Hello from Python, and before this print line at the top of the program I will add cbang. Here I have added the cbang and I have written a small Python program, hello from Python. Okay, so I would like to tell you about the cbang. Cbang is nothing but the absolute path to the bus interpreter, and it is used if you want to run the script directly as an executable file. So first of all, I will run this program. First of all I will move to the directory where I have saved the file cd desktop demo. You can see there is demo.py. So I will run this file first, python demo.py. It successfully it has been executed. Now I will type chmod plus x demo.py. Sorry, my bad. Demo.py. By running this command will make the script executable. Chmod plus x, this command will make this demo.py executable. Okay, now I will change the name demo.py to only demo. So for that I will write mv demo.py demo. Now I will see inside the directory. See, this demo.py file has been renamed to demo only. Now I will run this by typing ./demo. See, hello from Python. Why I am specifying this /? By specifying this /, I am specifying that this particular script in my current directory only. This particular script in my current directory only, desktop demo. So now the next step is I will move or copy this demo script to computer user bin. I will move this demo script to computer user bin folder. Okay, let's do that. I am clearing my screen here. So I am not moving that file to computer user bin. I am copying that file to computer user bin. For that I will type cp demo user bin, and at the very starting I will write sudo sudo cp demo user bin. It's asking me for the password. So we can see there are no errors. Now we will see whether this demo script is in my computer user bin folder or not. For that I will open another terminal and I will move to computer user bin folder. So now we are in user bin folder and I will check whether this demo executable script is in this folder or not. For that I will type ls -l demo. Here you can see it has been successfully copied from demo folder to computer user bin folder. You can see here. So now I will test whether this is working or not. I am closing these two terminals and again opening a new terminal and will type demo. See, this is working as a global command of my Linux OS. Hello from Python, what I have written here. If I will move to another directory and I will type here demo, then see, it's also showing hello from Python. It's working right now. Now I will show you how to make a Linux command using Perl. So process is absolutely same as Python. First of all, I will make a Perl file and I am naming this as demo2.pl and I will add a hashbang first, as I had added here. User bin Perl. Now I will write a simple Perl program. Hello from Perl. Okay, I have added the cbang and I have written a simple Perl program, hello from Perl. Okay, move to the directory where I have saved the file. Here you can see my Perl program appears, demo2.perl. First of all, I will run this program, Perl demo2.pl. It has been executed successfully. Hello from Perl. I am clearing my screen. Next step is chmod plus x demo2.pl. As I have already told, this command will make the script executable. Then I will change the name of the file, mv demo2.pl. I am naming it like Perl cmd. I will rename this Perl cmd. Okay, there are no errors. Now I will execute this using /perl cmd. see, we can still we are able to see the output here. Now, as I have already told, I will move this Perl CMD to a computer user bin folder. Okay, so let's do that. Sudo cp Perl CMD to user bin. It's asking me for the password. Now let's see whether this executable script has been successfully copied to computer user bin folder or not. I am opening here a new terminal and I will move to user bin folder. And now I will check whether this executable script is present here or not. For that I will type ls Perl CMD. Yes, it has been successfully copied to user bin. Now we'll see if this is working as a global command in our system or not. For that I am closing all the terminals and again opening a new fresh terminal, and I will type Perl CMD. See, we can see here it has been executed and the output is hello from Perl. Okay, that's it for the video. Hope you will like this, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you a lot.